Just got my hands on the DJI Mini 5 Pro Fly More combo, and today we're unboxing it. This is actually my first drone, so everything here is completely new to me, and I'm really excited to see what it can do. It's one of the most compact yet powerful drones out there, packing pro-level features into a lightweight body. In this video, we'll take a first look at everything inside the box, check out the accessories, and see what you actually get with the Fly More combo. So, in the box you get a carrying bag for your drone and its accessories, set of spare propellers, a data transfer and charging cable, a set of 3 ND filters and a storage case for them. Manuals and stickers. A charging hub with battery balancing, a really nice feature. If you insert 3 partially discharged batteries, it will automatically transfer the remaining power into one battery. The RC2 controller. And of course the drone itself. Alright, let's free the drone from its transport restraints and get the RC2 controller powered on. Time to bring it to life. One thing that really surprised me is just how thin and lightweight the drone's body feels. At first it almost seems fragile, but it's clearly by design, keeping it under the 250-gram limit while also making it safer, so if it ever fell on someone, it's far less likely to cause serious injury. So the first thing you need to do is power on the controller and set it up. It's very similar to setting up a phone running Android. I'll be cutting or speeding up all the waiting times between updates and boot ups, so if yours takes longer, don't worry. I've just edited it out to keep the video shorter. Follow the setup steps and fill in everything it asks for. Choose your language, region, time zone, connect to your Wi-Fi, and so on. I already had a DJI account, so I'll just log in instead of creating a new one. It will prompt you to update the firmware, but I'd personally recommend not doing it immediately. First, complete the full setup process and make sure everything is properly registered and working as expected. Then fully charge both the controller and the drone battery. Only after that, I would move on to installing the firmware updates, so you avoid any interruptions during setup or calibration. So now it's time to power on the drone itself. After turning it on, the app will offer DJI Care insurance, which I'll go ahead and get since this is my first drone, and I'm guessing there might be a crash or two along the way, or maybe not. This whole setup would probably go a bit smoother on a PC, but since I decided to make a video, I'm going to do everything using the controller instead and show you the full experience. So, the insurance is sorted. The next step would normally be drone operator registration. I'm not sure how it works in other countries, but in the European Union you need to register yourself as a drone operator if your drone has a camera. You are also fully responsible for how your drone is used, even if someone else is flying it and breaking the rules under your registration. I'll register mine later, so I'm skipping this step for now. Once registered, you receive a unique operator ID that you need to attach to the drone, and of course there's also a registration fee to pay. The next step would be updating the firmware for the drone, the controller, and the battery management system, as well as updating the controller app. So first, make sure both the drone battery and the controller are fully charged before you start the update process. So everything is now set up. I've registered the drone, got insurance, and updated all the firmware and software. The only thing left is to actually fly it. From here on, you'll see how you can easily enhance your holiday videos with aerial shots, even without any prior experience. Just keep in mind that drones can't be flown anywhere you want. Always check the rules in your country or the country you're filming in. Make sure the location allows drone flights and follow any temporary flight restrictions. I've included some footage of my town and the surrounding areas that I shot during my very first flights. Everything turned out much easier than I expected, and I can't wait for my summer holidays to take things even further and improve my videos. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you next time.